Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Paige and my channel is Little Peacocks, and today we're doing a speed build of the last floor of my apartment building. So let's go ahead and get started. So as you can see, I had to rebuild the walls because I took them all down in order to do the whole only one floor thing, and I had to go up and down and be like, okay, wait, where am I putting this wall? Where does this wall go? I added just some lights in general for right now so that I could just actually see what I was doing. And this apartment complex is modern, and I made some bachelors, so this is like their modern bachelor pad. So they're either uploaded into the gallery. There's a YouTube video about them. They're uploaded into the gallery under Modern Bachelors or hashtag Little Peacocks, so you can find them there. This will be uploaded to the gallery. It'll be my apartment, first story, and then I'll add the one that's like all three of them, so you can have 3 different families live there. You can download the 3 families that I created and move them in here, whatever you want to do. So I focus more on like a black, dark, blacks, grays, whites, silvers kind of a theme with pops of blue, some red here and there. But as you can see, what the heck was that, guys? As you can see, I've got a coffee maker, I've got a microwave, and I downsized both of those things because I was like, nope, I don't want them that huge on my countertops. So I've got a glass table, this area, because I wanted there to be like a bar area. But it's an apartment, so space is cramped, and so I was having a hard time figuring out what was going where and how to fit this all together. I think I ended up just getting rid of the table altogether, and they just have an island to sit at. Because they're bachelors, so how often are they sitting at the table to eat food? Probably not very often. They're probably just going to be eating on the couch while they're watching TV shows or movies or playing video games. I sit on the couch and eat food all the time. I'm not a guy or single. So I enjoy sitting on the couch and eating while watching something on the television. Eating and playing video games is kind of hard though, because you've got to have your hands to hold the controller or the mouse and the keyboard, and then but you also have to have your hands to eat your food. Unless I just kind of ate like a dog, I guess. So this room I made for, Justin. I think his name was Justin. So he's the one he's got an aspiration of becoming a bodybuilder. So I put a lot of sports things in there. I didn't put in a weightlifting thing or a treadmill. I put in a punching bag because I felt like that was more realistic to have in an apartment in a bedroom than one of the weight machines. And then as I was doing this, I realized, guys, I was something that we need in The Sims is just dumbbells. Our Sims should be able to lift weights just using dumbbells and not to have one of those machines, because those would fit in an apartment much better. Oh yeah, see, then I tried I was well, maybe if we did a bar height table, which I liked it. I liked how it created a different height then, because like everything was all at the same level, and then I added that and it created like a contrast, which was super nice. But I'm pretty sure I got rid of that too. So, you know, just a tinier space, and I just it was not working how I wanted it to. And this room was not working how I wanted it to. Like, I was like, oh, this doesn't fit here. I wanted to put laptops in each of the rooms or a computer in each of the rooms, because it's not something, if you had a roommate, it's not something that you would keep out in like the shared living space, I feel like. So I put it I wanted to put it each in their own separate bedroom. Bathrooms are pretty much the same. Kept them all the same. I went through and I changed the base cabinets in the kitchen. Kept the upper cabinets because there weren't any upper cabinets that matched with the base cabinets. Which, that's super obnoxious. Like, why do they give us base cabinets and then not give us upper cabinets to match? Like, I know some people would be like, oh, I'll just, it's quirky, it's spunky to have like mixed matched like base counters and upper cabinets, and that's totally cool. Like, I would do that in a build, but like, I mean, I did it here, but they're pretty like similar styles, but like not for this build. Like, this was modern. Everything was just supposed to be like basic and sleek and simple, and so I just wanted it all to match. But I liked those base cabinets, so we went with those. So this room that I'm starting to work on I created it with the Bachelor Remington in mind, blonde curly haired dude, and his aspiration was to become like the comedian, the joke star, or whatever it is. So I placed a microphone in his room as well, because they use that. Your Sims can use a microphone to practice comics and things. But his room, I actually, like, it worked out a lot better for me than the other Bachelor's room. Like, I struggled with his, and I was like, I don't like this, nope, don't like this, nope, fixing this. And then I was trying to do a full-sized desk, and then I was just like, nope, we're putting a small desk in each of them because it's just a tiny amount of space. And then I didn't know if it would like work or not, like with your Sims walking. That was me. That was after the update had come out, and so that was me messing with like free window placement. And then did you see how obnoxious that was though? Like, I wanted to like move it here and move it here, but then there was like a sliver of wall coming through one of my windows. So you have free placement of windows to like it, but it's not like totally free, because like my windows weren't even touching, they weren't even overlapping. So that was super obnoxious. That should be fixed. But hey, I'm not complaining, because we finally got free placement of windows and doors, which is super nice. And the rugs, like, I just could not find a rug that was the right length that I liked. Like, I wanted it to like go across the whole cabinets, and I ended up just doing one that didn't, because I couldn't find something that either I could overlap and it still looked okay and not jank, or one that was actually that length, and I just didn't like my options. So I went with something else. And then by the time, guys, I had designed and like shoved that second closet with stuff like already twice already, and it was a pain in the butt. So by the time I got to this closet, I was like, oh, we're just putting one of those like generic closets that were given in The Sims. They were like the skinnier, because I thought about just doing one of the bigger ones, like I put the 2 in the other guys, and just like having like open space behind the closet that was unused. So I went with the better option, guys. You'll see it. So this was the problem, because I wanted it to be like a bachelor pad where they could invite all their guy friends over, you know, have game nights, poker nights, whatever they want, you know, have drinks at the bar. And so then I had to get rid of the table because there was just no room to have 2 tables, a couch, chairs, a bar, TV, you know, just was not working. So I had to get rid of it. Messing with plants. I was like, should I put a plant here? And I wasn't really liking all my options. I had wished that those like plant walls like went as high as the walls actually do, but they didn't, because that would have looked much better. But now we've got some better plant walls in eco living, eco lifestyle. Guys, I always get tiny living and eco lifestyle like mixed up. So like I always say tiny living, but I also always say eco living instead of eco lifestyle. We decided to go with a water feature because water features are cool. And then I decided that I was like, well, because a lot of people here use their storage spaces. It was just like a place to sit outside, like if they're smoking or, you know, stuff. And I was gonna put a grill out there, and so I was like, but there's not really enough room to like have seating out here. So I just decided I nixed out the door because you can't just leave a door open in The Sims. So we're pretending that there's a door there, and I just put an archway, and then I put 2 chairs in there. See, here was like some of my options, but I realized that these aren't these wardrobe dresser things. They're not straight. Like they're slanted. So like when the top of the cabinet was meeting the other top of the other cabinet, all of a sudden there was like a gap down at the bottom, and it was driving me crazy. So as you can see, we went with that option. Option B, option D, I don't even know. Definitely wasn't option B. It was way past option B. So we've got red. Went with a cool Zen wall. It's sticker. I guess it would be counted as maybe like it's vinyl or something. So, and then I just didn't like, I was kind of trying to go for like a beanbag kind of look with those chairs, and it was just not working, and I didn't like it. So we went with different chairs, and I even mixed up the chairs, so we didn't have 2 of the same chairs. We had 2 different chairs. And then I started, you know, adding just like the little things, adding music player, adding some plants, some decor, you know, just the minor details that just make it look more lived in. Because nobody doesn't have towels in their bathroom, you know, or soap in their bathroom. I mean, if you didn't have soap in your bathroom, it's a little unhygienic. But hey, I'm not gonna judge. And then I actually filled up the pantry with some stuff. Barbecue sauce, wine bottles, fruit, boxes of stuff, whatever, maybe it's flour, I don't know. Whatever you think it is, we'll go with that. Add in our little jackets to our coat closet. We decided to put a shoe rack in there. We don't have a shoe rack. We just throw our shoes in the bottom of that closet and in the bottom of our closet. I decided they were going to be more civilized. And these, we got better wall slats in Eco Living as well, or maybe in Eco Lifestyle, or maybe it was Tiny Living. I can't remember. I think it was Eco Lifestyle. Gosh, guys, see, because they don't protrude from the wall as far, which I love, because I hated how far these ones. And guys, I just tried to point at the video. You cannot see what I'm pointing at. It's not how this works. I do that, I swear, in like every video. You think I'd learn by now? No, didn't learn. Messed around with some art, some of the wall coverings. Then I went through, I made sure that, they could sleep in the bed, take showers, use the toilet, cook some food, use the TV, play some games, all that jazz, because I wanted to make sure that the Sims could actually live here. And there you have it. There is my video. Thank you guys so much for supporting me, for watching my videos. If you want to continue to support me, please subscribe, like, comment, all that YouTube jazz, and I will see you guys in my next video.